Yes, sir, man. Episode 52 of
Peep, Love, and Chocolate, the
For
podcast.
Grip, thanks for listening. Thanks for tuning in.
And we back, and we back. Nah, nah, nah.
Welcome. Y'all already know what it is, man. It's us, it's them, it's we. It is F.L.n, and we back with episode 91. Yes, Sirskis. It's chocolate. You feel me? On the mic, the visuals on the camera. You feel me? Hopefully, I'm sounding nice and smooth and shit. Then I got my fellas to the somewhere around me. We got
James Trendsetter.
Whoa. Hey, James, slow it down, bro. You know that. You know how it is, bro. You know how it is, bro. You know I'm next, man. Love him, like per usual, man. Back in the video format. It's always good to get back on the couch. You know, it is what it is. But you know who else is here?
James the Trendsetter, 1/3. You know, the feet, stomping, stepping, toeing, toenailing.
And we're here at episode 91, man. We Love and Chocolate Podcast. Yes, sir. Special episode because it is a holiday episode, man. Yes. Looking to celebrate Easter out there, man. It is Easter Sunday, you know. Hope you spend some time with your family, kicking your feet up, relaxing. Whatever you're doing Easter Sunday or whatever Sunday in general, you know.
Is Easter a national holiday? Like it's like
I don't know. It's like maybe Christian holiday, I guess. You know.
I don't know. I just say happy holidays. Happy holidays.
Well, I mean, like Passover, I think is a Christian one, right? Or is that for Jewish people?
Literally,
nonetheless,
I don't know
happy
either.
Holidays, you know, happy Sunday, and we're back, man. So,
and we back.
You feel me? Once again, thank you. You know, appreciate it. Rashad, talk to our sponsors. Shout out our sponsors.
That's what I'm about to say, man. Shout out to that boy Jay from DW. You heard DW Dogs all on Crystal Street. You feel me? Home of the chopped cheese, home of the chicken cheese steak, or whatever. It's just great food.
It's not
and shit.
the home of the chicken.
Home of the
chopped
cheese.
No, it's not.
Is that what we said? Or is that what we said? That's what we said. That's
home of the bird.
Home of the
birds.
I didn't come up with that. I'm pretty sure it was James. It was you who said home of the chopped cheese.
I never said home of the chopped cheese. You said home of the chopped cheese, and I said it's not home of the chopped cheese. And then you said, well, in the burg, and I was like, I mean, I guess, but like that's not where the chopped cheese was like originated.
It wasn't me.
It's a chopped cheese spot in East Stroudsburg. Take care of yourself.
Type, go over there. You feel me? Ask for the rewards cards. You say that them boys, us, we sent you. You feel me? It's us. It's them. It's yeah. So yeah, man, you already know what it is. We just gonna tap right into it. It's not once a month. We it's been like what 2-3 weeks or some shit. At least from the last time.
It's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks, but
it's been more than 2 weeks. It had to be more than 2 weeks.
Hell no. From the last time we recorded,
I'm pretty sure it's been like 3 at least.
3?
Well, nonetheless, we're here. We are here now. All right.
Type. And shit. What we typing into? It's crazy. I mean, we just chronological order. You know what I mean? Let's just get right into it. I mean, right after we recorded the next day. Golly,
we're literally
out slaps and shit. I mean,
the Oscars, man, the Oscars. It's my breakdown. Go ahead.
For those who lived under a rock, probably haven't just disconnected from the world. Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith being in G.I. Jane 2 because Jada Pinkett Smith is bald, and Will Smith ran up on stage.
The comedian. Make sure there's context, okay? The comedian
right
said this joke about an actor's wife. All right.
So if he wasn't a comedian, he could have got slapped still. Like that would have made it better.
No, I'm just making sure people know the full context. You know what I mean? Just the full context.
People know who Chris Rock is.
So he was just doing his job.
But
he was doing his job. You know.
Before I was interrupted by Sean. Anyways, so Will Smith came on stage and then slapped Chris Rock, and then yelled out a bunch of expletives, and then they just carried on with the show. I guess Chris Rock, he handled it very well.
as well as you can. Like
yeah. I mean, like obviously he knew where he was, and he knew that a certain type of reaction would have escalated the situation or made it worse. I.e., getting him removed from stage if he decided to swing back on Will and/or start a fight nationally across the entire,
or even keep cracking jokes. Like he really just kept it pushing.
He did try to recover. He did try to recover afterwards.
I think Jada Pinkett Smith is the the main antagonist in Will Smith's
Involved? Hey, yo.
in Will
We
Smith's
ain't saying
autobiography.
Hey,
Time
yo.
out. Hey, Sean, I ain't gonna. Your Wi-Fi is acting up already. Man. I'll just tell you that right now.
My shit fucking up already. My shit fucking
Yeah.
up. Hold on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just basically saying that where he was and like he knew his environment. You feel me? Like he couldn't obviously swing back on him and cause a fight on national television and have the whole world watching two black men fight and get him booted from hosting the Oscar. You know what I mean? Like he still had a whole show at awards to give out still. You know what I mean? Like he couldn't just cut it short just because he wanted to act on straight emotion, basically. You know? So in that sense, he knew where he was and he knew like what he had to do, but. I was just saying opinions. Was he wrong? Was it unnecessary?
Was Will Smith wrong?
Yeah,
He
was
definitely,
it
he
Yes.
definitely
Was not
dragged
necessary.
it.
What order are we doing this in? Because
Right.
who's speaking first? Like, who really wants to go at it? Is it just me?
I'll just say he bugged. He definitely didn't have to run up on stage, slap him, and then keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Like come like he, and it wasn't that deep at all. And for someone who's been literally like who's crying on your wedding day, you're gonna go protect her? Like I don't know.
It's really just a bunch of bullshit, to be honest with you. I ain't gonna lie. Even just not knowing everything in general, like why would Will Smith just do that though to Chris Rock? Like even just first seeing that shit made me feel bad because Chris Rock is such a nice dude, and you could just see in his face he was like what the fuck I do? Like literally what I do.
It was
like
a
it
G.I. Jane joke.
It was a G, and that joke wasn't even bad. He didn't say, "Oh, that's why your wife's bald." It was a simple one. It was a one-liner. It was literally just like, "Oh, and Jada, you know, I love you this and a third, but I'm waiting for the next G.I. Jane 2." Simple as hell. That's nothing to get mad about.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing, right? He could have said much worse, right?
Easily.
And if he did though, right? What would have Will Smith done then? If he said something even worse than that, that's
the
saying,
thing, though,
you know?
right? There's no what if he did what he did, though. Like it's the point. Okay. My thing is, Will Smith was first laughing at the joke. People want to say like, oh, maybe that was a laughter of like this nigga got me started, like like an angry laugh.
Oh
no,
like the Chris
joy.
Yeah, like
like Chris, he thought that shit was funny.
That's what I'm saying. People said it could have been a laugh of like of anger, but I was like, he looked like he enjoyed that look. I mean, they enjoyed that joke. Jada was over here with her little stank face, just a little simple eye roll. Could have kept it at that. And then out of nowhere, we see Will Smith coming up, and that's the thing. Chris Rock, he just really thought like it was a normal thing. He's like, oh shit, like Will Smith's coming up.
I thought he was gonna come up to like say jokes and shit, like
something. It was gonna be a moment. Then out of nowhere, boom, wow. Will Smith just slapped the shit at me on national television. Like that's crazy. And he was really just stunned for a minute, damn, and I wanted him to go at it because he at some point Chris Rock was like, oh, I could just he could have you know what I mean, against that real comedian bag or whatever. But like, I don't know. In hindsight though, that shit was just really ugly. And I'm not people are kind of trying to defend Will, like, oh yeah, you know, people's wives and kids, you shouldn't play about this, and a third, blah 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 blah. But it's just like at the same time, bro. Number one, I'm not. He's a comedian. Number one. Number two, I'm not mad at the fact that Will Smith felt away. If you really felt away, handle it elsewhere. You know what I mean? Like to slap another man on national television, that's mad disrespectful.
Interrupt the ceremony, interrupt the whole shit, like just...
bro. Like that's mad disrespectful. You ruin other niggas' moments, and it's just like you to me, you look like a bitch. Honestly, Will Smith looked like a bitch doing that. Like that really, like at first seeing it, that shit was like off-putting. I was just like, I don't know if I could really rock with Will Smith the same anymore. Because like, ain't no way this is the dude you slapped. And like as everybody have seen, everybody's coming out here talking about how come he didn't slap August, how come he didn't slap this, how come like niggas been talking about your wife. Like this is the dude you want to do it on. The simple. That's why people think it's like most people come to the conclusion that it's a slapper of built up frustration. It's not literally
it was some built up, and then the fact that Chris Rock was just the icing on the cake. It was just that little extra push that he was like, fuck it, bro. Like that was the last person to ever speak on my wife's name. And like we don't know because it might have been that same night they had a conversation beforehand, but like, yo, like I'm not gonna have nobody talk to you crazy from this point on. If someone says some shit about you, I'm gonna handle it. That could have been the same night they had the conversation. We never know. Like we don't know.
In his Oscars acceptance speech, he was talking about protecting his family.
But but here's the thing. I mean, he was trying to he was trying to recover somehow. Because at the same time, he had the nerve not to apologize in front of the entire awards right there, not to Chris Rock, but to everybody else but Chris Rock.
Yeah,
That was,
that's some bitch
then,
shit. I'm sorry, that's some
day,
bitch shit. That's really some bitch shit.
The day after, he gonna apologize on social media, like, come on.
Wait. He said everybody but Chris. Like those were his
He didn't personally apologize to Chris Rock.
He apologized to like the Serena Williams and Venus Williams family, the Academy, everybody. Like he literally apologized to a list of people but Chris Rock. You know what I mean? Like on purpose.
Like nowhere he said, "Hey Chris, I'm sorry." Like he didn't say nothing. Like a man to man shit. And my thing is, Will Smith and Chris Rock are like peers. Why would you smack your peer over a fucking joke? You know he's doing.
And Jada Pinkett Smith and Chris Rock are friends.
They're all friends.
But here's the crazy part. That also, like, it doesn't make it better, but like back in 2016, Chris Rock was also making jokes about Jada again at the Oscars. Now, this could be once again built up frustration from Chris Rock just making prior jokes, but at the same time, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. You feel me? It does not add up. And now, officially, me finishing the book and reading Will Smith's life from start to finish and what he wrote, I understand a little bit why he did it, but at the same time, he took it too far. Like he definitely took it too far, and the point that now he's banned 10 years was it worth it? You feel me?
Good. Anything that he gets, he got it. Like he fuck that. I don't give.
But that's what shows. That's what shows the power of certain celebrities and like being one of the biggest celebrities in the world, because he slapped this man on national television, walked back to his seat. No one escorted him out. Nobody stopped production. Nobody said nothing to him. He was able to sit down, enjoy the rest of the show, and win an award. Nobody did nothing to him.
A goddamn thing.
But let that be a regular person or somebody else not on that level. So
well, obviously,
security. That'd have been it. That just shows the level of what power can do to people around you and to somebody's ego. Man, that shit's crazy.
That doesn't make sense.
That's just wild, though.
It's just the fact that like it was. I mean, Chris Rock, he didn't want to press charges this, that, and third. If it was like he wouldn't. That's the thing, though. Will Smith wouldn't have done that if it was any other host. To be honest with you, that's what I think.
Bro, for real.
Like anybody else, scary looking and brolic, or
just
like
any other host. It could have been a white. Like if it was a white,
Amy Schumer,
he would have never ever done. I think the fact that he took the advantage of Chris Rock being his peer as like, oh, bet, like you know what I mean?
Bro, he got 20, 30 pounds on Chris Rock. You feel me? Like,
but I'm saying it could have been anybody, though. It could have been anybody. Anybody. He wasn't doing that to nobody. He's not doing that to nobody else.
Look,
he wouldn't do that to Seth Rogen. He wouldn't do that to nobody.
He's not doing it to Dwayne The Rock Johnson either.
He's not doing it to James Franco. None of these niggas. Like, it don't matter.
Literally. Now, I'm talking about anybody he can take in a fight. Anybody that he can't take in a fight, he's not doing it to. You feel me? I'm
saying he's not doing that to anybody he could take in a fight. I'm just saying because it was Chris Rock, he did it.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm just saying because it was like a Chris Rock. Like you feel like it's like me. It's like who? How can I describe it? Like me and you are too close. I would never do that. But it's just like me and somebody I knew from high school. It's like I know what you do. I know this, that, and the third. But it's like because I know you, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? If it was like a random person, ain't no way Will Smith just going up there. Like you know what I mean? I feel like that's just taking advantage. This, that, and the third. Like this, it's just real bitchy shit, and it pisses me off. That it's the fact that you looked at your girl and she made you do something. Ain't no way. Granted, I don't have a wife. I don't know what that commitment is, but there's no way.
Will Smith don't have a wife either. What you mean?
I'm just saying, like, there's just no way for me. If I find something funny and I look over to my significant other, granted, wife, significant other is two different things, but if I look over to somebody and they have something or what, you know what I mean? Somebody, what you want me to do about it? I mean, I can go talk to them. Ain't no way I'm going to go over there and like, over to that? Over the day, he didn't do nothing. What you so mad about? What? I don't know. There's mad different perspectives. We came to the party late, but a lot of viewers are saying how like him doing that made it seem like Jada can't speak for herself. This, that, and the third. Blah 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 blah.
She said after she said, "I don't need a man protecting me."
Exactly.
What? And she's the reason he slapped her. Yeah, see, that's what I can't rock with her. I can't rock with her.
Like I don't know which is worse. I don't know if the Smiths or the Kardashians is the worst toxic like power structure.
Literally.
Like I don't know at this point. It's bad. It's really bad.
It's
But
horrible.
but the bottom line for me though, I always think it's alternative motives. You feel me? I always see behind the scenes and like what's really going on. I think that not that it was staged, but something like this could have been a plant just to distract the whole world for a week. Because they were playing the slap for a week straight on national television, Fox News, NBC, CBS, everywhere, all over billboards. All they were talking about it for a week straight.
Mhm.
But at the same time, the same night, all the way across the world, right? The
Oh yeah,
National Peace
mad
Summit
world
was
leaders
going on.
gathered or something.
The National Peace Summit was going on for the future of the world, and everybody was talking about the possibilities and changes that we could make so we have a better living for me and you and everybody that comes after us. No news sites cover that. Nobody talked about that. But they're going to talk about the bullshit. They're going
Are
to
you
cover
surprised though?
that. I'm not surprised at all. I cannot say I am.
But
But at the
you're
same
just
time,
disappointed.
I'm disappointed. I knew there was alternative motives, and I think that's all it is, man. That's all it is. They needed some type of big moment to talk about for a week straight. Some bullshit.
What
That's
if
what
it
it
was
was.
like? What if it was like some Illuminati shit? Like Will Smith pissed off the wrong people, so they were like, "Yo, we have to ban you from the Oscars for 10 years, but we can't just ban
But
you and have it like out of nowhere. That'd be weird. So we set you
but
up.
that's
You gotta slap Chris Rock."
that's the thing though. They always try to take down somebody in power, man. Like they can never have like I want to just make it a black celebrity thing, but if you a black powerful celebrity, man, they'll always try to find someone to take you down. And I think this is Will Smith's moment where he was getting too big, and then he was like, chop his shit,
But
man.
when's always been that dude? What you mean
Yeah,
too
I'm
big?
like,
He's been
yeah,
that dude.
he's been big.
Exactly. So at this point right now, he needs to get toppled off, bro.
But
He needs to fall.
So what way? So like that fucking shit that Denzel said, the devil comes at you at your highest moment or some shit like that.
The devil. I ain't gonna lie, man. Denzel hit it on the head with that statement, man. The devil definitely do be coming for you, man. At your highest. At the same
I mean,
time, the world has alternative motives. We know this though. Like we know everything. It happens for a reason. We know that certain things aren't coincidences. You feel me? Like I don't think that it's a coincidence that shit like that happened the same night our world leaders did gather.
I don't think
That's just
like nobody's
that's just me.
influencing Will
That's
Smith.
just me though. That's just me. You feel me? I don't know. I might just be overthinking shit or just looking too deep into shit. But that's
I
just
don't.
me.
I don't want to say you're overthinking. It's just the fact that like ain't no way the world's going that hard to cover some shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I cannot. I need to see it. I'm not saying you're wrong for thinking that. Like that's not the first time I heard some shit like that. But like I don't believe a group of people saying, "Hey, let's fake this shit so we could do some shit." Like, is that like that's the? I need to see it. I just need to see it because I'm not wasting my time and thought on that type of shit because it's always gonna be a what if until somebody finds an answer. And I doubt if you find the answer, you could share it.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised. Cause look, prime example. You know what's going on with the world soil? Like the soil right now that's on the earth. You know what's going on with it?
I don't.
You don't, right? Okay.
I
A
don't.
little quick little rundown. Right now, at this very point, they're estimating that in the next 45 years, all the usable and the soil that we have currently, the topsoil, isn't going to be viable soil to harvest and produce more crops from. With that being said, and what that means is, right, after about 50 years, though, right, we're fucked.
We knew that though.
But look, they say that though, but how do we really know this if nobody's talking about it? If it's not been a global issue and it's not being pushed across the news fronts or campaigns, how are people supposed to know?
Because not
How are the
everybody believes
masses
in
supposed to?
climate change and like that the environment's dying. Like that, some people believe that's a myth.
So then that's just ignorance, right? Or is it the lack of knowledge?
It's just humans being humans.
What does that mean though? From human,
That's just like that.
Original human beings cared about the earth and was surviving off of the earth. The
What original
soil, the
human
plants,
beings? What original human beings?
original man. The people that either we evolved from the Neanderthals or we are Homo sapiens from
You know how long ago that was?
but that's where it started from. That's where it all started from. The
Yeah,
original
that's
Homo
mad
sapien
long
came
ago. That
out
was
and
mad long ago.
started
Nobody,
everything.
nope. The world looks completely different.
True, but it's the same premise though. We still need food from the earth though, right? Every living thing from every living thing comes from the soil. We need the soil to survive.
You don't come
If we
from the
have no more
soil.
soil, we're fucked. Indirectly, I do, yes. And so do
Indirectly,
you.
you come from the soil,
Yes, we all do. And when we die, we'll go back into the soil.
or the oven and get turned to ashes, but
And then eventually we'll go back into the earth.
or just stay in the urn.
You love nitpicking, man.
I'm
That's dangerous
nitpicking,
for you,
or I'm
man.
just listening to
There
what
you
you're
go.
saying. I'm just listening to what you're saying.
Traditionally, don't people get buried and go back to the earth? That's what we're talking about, man. Regardless, it's just bigger stuff going on. It's always the bigger picture, like Lil Baby will say. It's a bigger picture. But hey, man, I can't change
And
the
I'm
world
just
by
saying,
myself.
some people are gonna care, some people aren't.
That's true. That's true. That's true. That is 100% the truth. Like that basically leads into my first topic I want to talk about. Where do people draw the line when it comes to ethical issues, ethical dilemmas, and like personal conflicts amongst issues? You know what I mean? Like, where is
That's a
that line
great question. What do you?
where
And this
people is
is
like, where people's like, okay, I care, but at the same time, what can I do? You feel me? Like me as a college student, I can only do so much. So it's like, why do I even care? You feel me?
But this is in relation to what though? You can't just talk about this. This can't
Yeah,
be
can
a
I have an
general thing.
example?
Now the example is from when I had a class, strategic management, and we're talking about a case, right, where it was the biggest financial, or not financial, like the fabric clothing industry, right? One of their buildings in Bangladesh like ended up collapsing, like a factory, and killed I think 2,000 workers and injured like 10,000. It's the biggest one, like biggest in the fashion industry, like factory fabric industry in the world, right? Like the
You said
like
wait, it killed what?
it killed like 2,000 people and then it injured like 10,000. This is in Bangladesh. You can look it up. This is like the biggest incident ever. Now that factory produce some of the clothes from I think it was like 21 of like the major companies in the world or something like that, right? But it's like companies like Walmart and like that subcategory of like clothing companies that be in like stores like that. You feel me? And like Kmart and stuff like that, you know?
Grocery stores?
So then grocery stores and like some smaller retailers, but like major retailers, you feel me? With
I
that
know what
being
you
said
mean.
though, it's like there's a conflict of issue because it's like people that shop at these stores, right? They're not personally responsible for that collapse and the deaths of those people, right? But you're supporting a company that knew it was poor to working conditions, harsh working environments, and allowed that to happen though because they outsourced to poor companies like that for cheap labor. You know, it goes
Where
back
do
to
you
the
work,
same thing.
Sean?
I work at Walmart, so then now it's a conflict of issue for me. Do I now that I know this information? Do I do I quit my job? Do I go to my boss be like the fact that y'all didn't cut ties with this company, y'all still doing business with them? It's some fucked up shit. I can't stand for this. I'm gonna leave my job. Like it's an issue. It's an ethical dilemma for myself because it's like where do I draw the line? You feel me? I wear brands like Adidas, even though I know in the past like they've had cheap labor to make their shoes and make their clothes. You know what I mean? Where does it go? Like where does that
I
line?
mean,
Where do you draw that line as a person? You feel me? That's
I
what I
mean,
want to know.
you gotta draw it a little farther down than you would like, cause like it's hard to escape that shit. Like you said, a lot of major retailers are using this company. Like, how do you escape that? Like, if you're not gonna
It's
use, if you're not gonna get it from this company that's using like poor and unfair wages, you're gonna get it from another company doing the same thing. You know?
But I think it also comes down to the fact that like every single avenue and every single aspect of life, someone is profiting off of someone else's pain or sorrow in every aspect. Either that's
Yeah.
clothes, jewelry, technology, anything. You feel me? Like literally anything that you could possibly think of, someone else is either suffering to make that or profiting off of that. You know? So it's like no matter which way you look at it, no matter which way you cut the pie, somebody's gonna be losing. You feel me?
Well,
So if
yeah,
you
it's
do
it's all for
nothing,
the benefit.
so that's the thing. If you do nothing, right, and you're just a regular everyday consumer, right, do you really have a fault in it? Can you really be like, okay, what can I really do about it? Because you really can't do nothing about people in other countries suffering about it. You as a person, maybe them big CEOs, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, they have a chance. They could do something about that, but they not.
Well, yeah, because it's all about their profits. It's about benefits for them and their company. Like it's the reason they're doing it is because it's so much cheaper, right? They're saving money and
But
they're making more that way.
but you could say that too about the everyday consumer too, because it's like me, all three of us right now. If we wanted to, we can invest in Tesla stock, and then we can become a shareholder and get dividends every quarter and make money off it too. But at the same time, they're doing practices that's unethical. Same thing with Apple, same thing with Microsoft, or all these other big companies. You feel me? So like, we're also a part of the problem. So you gotta think of it like that too. Like, where do we draw the line, man? Do we not invest in unethical companies because they're unethical and they're doing fucked up shit that might hurt people in the long run or currently, Or do we just have to be like, damn, son, let me not wear any of these major brands that's doing all this ridiculous shit. Let me not buy any diamonds. Let me not have an iPhone that has cobalt in it that was mined by a little African boy. Like, where does the line go, man? Like, what is too much and where is just right? That's what I want to know.
I mean, it's just different for everybody. But at the end of the day, my whole thing while you're talking is just like, you gonna live for you or for somebody else? Like, you got to get it how you get it type shit. You know what I mean? It's not like you're personally doing that to somebody. I mean, because you're supporting it, I mean, it's shit. But if you want to take the time out, and do what you got to do to find other spots who's, not supporting it and shot from there, then go ahead. But at the same time, that one person doing it is not going to do much. You know what I mean? You're not personally in, like, you shouldn't feel bad about it because it's not you're doing. You got to live your life for you type shit. Like, if you got to, what? You know what I mean? Yeah,
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
I mean, you can't care too much. Not that you can't care too much, you can, but it's like you gonna stress yourself out for real, like trying to figure out a way, like when there's, you know what I mean? I don't know.
What about the profiting of other people suffering though, right? So like I said, like what if I'm investing in unethical companies that I know is unethical, and they're doing fucked up shit though, just for some short term money or long term money if I
Judgment,
invest.
Judgment's for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not your problem to worry about. They gonna go to hell if they die. Feel me? Like,
But am I not as bad as too just by investing in them though? Just because I'm not personally.
I don't think you're going to hell too. No, I don't think God's gonna be like. This comes
Because
back to
it's
you,
not your
Sean.
doing.
Yeah,
It's
like it's
not
not.
your
It
doing.
doesn't come back. Like they can't point a finger at you for real. For real.
But here's the thing though, right? Me supporting their company, right? I'm also supporting their practices though. That's what I'm saying. And if I
Well,
know
I
they're
mean,
doing, and
I think it goes
if I
back.
know they're
My fault.
doing,
Go.
if I know they're doing unethical shit though, right? Am I not also the problem as well though?
So you're
I
thinking
mean,
about it. You're thinking about it too hard. Go ahead, James.
I'm thinking about
I
it too
think it
deep.
goes back to. I think it goes back to what Rashad said, where it said like you gonna do what you do, like that. You gotta take that up with yourself, because like I said, not everybody's gonna care. Like,
See, here's my thing. There's two things you think about it. Because okay, that's perfect. It's perfect. It's like you just gotta live how you live. So you telling me because I buy clothes from Walmart and they're doing some fucked up shit, and me buying clothes means I'm supporting what the fuck they do, or I'm buying clothes because I need clothes to wear to get through my everyday
right?
life.
But here's the thing though, you don't have to get clothes from Walmart that's doing the fucked up shit though. That's what I'm saying.
But why does me putting my money in my buying shit from Walmart does not mean I support what they do? That just means I need some source of whatever I need just to get through. Like I said, you just gotta live how you live.
Oh,
Some
but
niggas
wait,
don't have
look
the
at this.
time.
Look at this.
Some niggas don't have the time to look for what's. It might not be in the same. It might not. For instance, okay, let's say I did find a spot who's doing shit perfectly right, but their shit is a bag. Like for me to get their shit is like you got to spend money here. The average person is, hey, I just need regular clothes. Me putting my money here to me does not mean I support what I don't know what the fuck they do. I don't give a fuck. I just need some clothes and some fashion like that's attainable to me to get through my everyday life. Like ain't nobody really worried about, some you cannot. I mean, you could be, but the average person is not really worried about some shit that's going on that has nothing to do with them. It's like I said, it's either two sides. Is me putting my money in it means I support what they do, or is it just you just think it level surface? I just need some shit to get through my day or my life. Like you said, you just got to live how you live.
Okay. Okay. Now, just to add on that, another question now, right? Does it change, or does your opinion change if what you find out what the company is doing is something extremely wicked? Like say we take another clothing brand company, right? Like a designer company. We find out that they're using actual slave labor, right? Like legit slave labor to produce their clothes and their garments, right? Like they're snatching the people from another country, exporting them to another country just to work for free.
Human
Would you
trafficking.
stop? Yeah, like would you stop doing it then?
Me personally, I would. Like I said, that's me personally. If I knew some shit was like we're for sure, we're coming out here saying that this is what we do. Okay, and I'm
Okay.
gonna take that up with myself first. Then I'm gonna be like, I can't. You know what I mean? I just
So
can't.
so the level of what they're doing also plays a factor into it though.
Well, the level of shit you do plays a factor in the consequences you get. So I mean, yeah, there's levels to
But
that being bad shit. Like,
see, there's just levels to ethical though. What could be ethical
yeah,
to me could not be ethical to you. Like, you know what I mean? It's really
it's
like a.
all it's
That's why.
subjective. It's
That's
subjective.
why when it comes to certain shit, like it general like there's social work ethics, there's a certain amount of ethic, like business ethics. There has to be a book for it. There has to be some type of rules or regulation to go by. Because if we're just going by person to person basis, that shit would never get done. So we got to follow certain shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the book is the law. The book is the law. We follow the law.
Right. I
Not
mean the
Everything
everybody
else
law.
is
follows the
up.
law.
ev- Everything is up. Everything else is up for personal opinion.
Like I said, I
So
guess
I,
is
that was just my question for you, and then for the viewers listening. Where do y'all draw the line ethically? With companies doing heinous or wicked stuff from the low or behind the scenes to make a profit, quick buck. But something to think about.
I guess it really just matters what matters to you. I mean, it really just depends on what matters to you, and you know what I mean. Like what you hold dear to your heart, this, that, and third, blah blah blah.
For
So I
real.
mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ethics is it's weird.
Moral
Like
compass, man. Where your moral compass at?
what was I just watching? I was just watching. I don't know if it was the
Talk about
case
Titan.
of no, that's some crazy no, but I think it was like a while ago when I was watching the trials of Gabriel
Gabriel,
Hernandez.
yeah.
There was like they had like the what's the people who have to like the random was it the jurors? The jurors they have like
The
9 people
jury.
come in. Jury, there you go. So there was like I think it was that I hope I'm not mistaken, but I think it was that documentary where like it was 9 of them. 8 of them said that what happened to Gabriel Fernandez. I'm fucking up his name. Gabriel Fernandez, I believe. Whatever happened to him was like torture, like it's unethical. But then there's one dude who was just like, no, like he doesn't see it as that, this, that, and the third. Like he saw it as something else. I forgot the
Mm.
reason what it was about, but like they had to convince him, like, yo, bro, like what are you talking about? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like what's ethical to certain people is not this, that, and the third. It really it just sways. I don't know. I don't know. That shit is weird. Niggas is getting deep for real. Yeah, is that what we're doing? Cause time out. Niggas was in philosophy, right? Africana philosophy, right? So
Mm-hmm.
what the teacher was telling us about an experience he had, right? He was in mind you the teacher is Caucasian, so he was in a cab in New York, and the taxi driver was African, and the dude in the back that was riding with him was just like black, like from New York, black. So the black and the African Americans was arguing like I think the black dude was trying to tell the African American like yo, you're black. He's like we're black, and then African American saying like no, I'm not black, I'm African American.
Mm-hmm.
So his question was like, so what's the right term? Like, is it a like what do we use to consider all like are we black? Is that right? Are
Is
we African
I'm
American? You know what I mean? Because if he's just trying to say like what do we use? Like what's the proper way to say it? And I really thought about it. I'm like, which I guess if we're really being technical, yeah, like we all come from Africa, this, that, and third, so we are African Americans. I think that's the political correct way of just saying blacks. But at the same
You
time,
think,
it's like
but
there's no political correct way. African
it,
American is supposed to be like the well, I guess that's what's used for black people in America, but not all black people in America are African Americans. Like there's
yeah.
people that
What
come
about British
from
people?
Haiti, like
Yeah, or like what about British people? Like they're not African American. They're not African origin.
but you don't believe the thing that we all come from Africa. Like you don't That's our
That's
African word.
that
Well,
is true.
everybody
I mean,
comes from Africa, and
that's
that's
what I'm
like that happened.
saying.
That's so long ago, though. That's like
That's
so
Pangea type
long
shit.
ago.
You know.
Well,
But then you
not
don't hear a lot of
Pangea.
people saying blacks though. That's also can be offensive to certain people. You wouldn't like if a white person said, "Yo, you're black."
Well, that's because.
You're African American. That's why I say African American is the political correct way. Am I wrong?
If you're
That's
if
always
you're
been the
saying
thing.
if they're saying you're black in a negative way, then yeah. But like I am black, yeah. Like if they're just saying like black people, like
Remember, I think we talked about this a while back. Remember, the new thing it should be that you're just melanated. You know, like you have melanin, so you're melanated.
I'm not.
but not all. But
because yeah,
because
I'm not
there's
like
different
We're not
levels
jacking
of
that. We're not jacking
melanin.
that.
Because
Hell no.
Hispanic people or Latinx have melanin too.
We're
Like
not
I don't
jacking
even
that,
like
though?
I don't even like saying person of color because that's not blacks. You know, like person of color is referring to like everybody. Like you know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
not the same because
non-white
y'all don't go
people.
through
Yeah.
y'all don't go through the same shit. It's black. And I really thought about it though. I was saying like, okay, if they really want to be technical, like African American, it's like okay, I'm not African American, I'm Haitian American. But at the end of the day, we're black. Like black considers us all
Black people, yeah.
yeah, like we're black. We're black.
'Cause there's black people in the Dominican Republic and Puerto Rico, and not people like in the Bahamas. Like not a lot of people know that. Like
So,
there's
so
black
I think
people everywhere.
I think it comes down to personal preference, honestly. You know what I mean? What do you want? What do you rather be called, and what do you rather be addressed by? You know, if you take offense to black, if you take offense to black and be called African American, then you're African American. You said I'm not African American, I'm black, then you're black. You know, it's just a personal preference thing. You know,
But like when
granted,
okay, so
then it comes down to the same thing. Like legally though, right? Like you sign paperwork, what do you put down though, right? Does
that's
it say
I was just about to
black,
say that. Is there
that's African American?
is there a section blacks and then African American? No, it's just
No,
African
It says
American, right?
it says African
No,
American
they
/
put
black or black.
yeah, they put it together. They put it together.
Mm.
So legally, you're whatever you want to be called, but it's under the same boat. You know, like you know what you are. Everybody else sees what you are, so that's all that matters.
But I think black includes us all.
I mean,
No.
it's an umbrella term. It's an umbrella term, you know. But I mean,
Black
technically,
people, yeah.
who really black though? 'Cause I think we all brown. You know what I mean? So it's like,
But
if
it's
we being
just
technical. You know what I mean? So like, we really being technical. Technically, we brown. So it's like,
No, we're black.
you know.
but not all black people are like melanated like that for real either.
Oh, true. You know what I mean? Some light skinned people, you know what I mean? Some albino people.
So what does that
you know?
mean?
So,
So does that mean that we have to go by where we like? So that's what I'm talking about. So that's what like where did so what would you what 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 do you say for those people then? You're something
They're black.
American.
I think they're still black. They're still black.
Okay.
Just once again, I just
James
think
made
that
it seem like
it's
that was a
down to
problem
personal
then.
preference.
What do you mean?
The way you brought that up, like that was supposed to like I don't know. The way you brought it up made it seem like you were trying
No,
to like.
because he's saying like melanated, like and I was like, nah, everybody has like the same amount of melanin. Like there's different black people come in all different colors of shades. Black people come in all different kinds of shades. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that comes just bottom line. I think this comes down to personal opinion and what you're comfortable being called and being associated with. You know, so if you don't like what people are calling you, address it, fix it, go on. But don't stress because we're all fucking human, y'all. We're all human beings. Like, come on, y'all. Love each other, respect each other, treat each other like humans, and the world will go around. You know, that's it. You feel me? That's it. But a lot of people don't get that. They really don't. Hate to see it though. Hate to see it.
You think we'll ever get to a spot where we will gain absolute harmony?
Fuck no.
We gonna need like
saying.
some
Fuck
drastic
no.
shit. We gonna need an apocalypse.
See, that's
Like,
that's
really,
that's
like-
that's another
not
thing he
even-
asked too.
Not even because you gotta think like this. Like biologically, we need conflict. Like we need problems to evolve as humans. Like that's what we need.
But
Like,
if everything's in
we really need-
harmony, what's the need to evolve? Like we all just chilling, living. Like why do we need to evolve?
If we don't evolve, we die. That's how it works. We need to evolve to become better. If we don't, then
Well, why have conflict with each other? Why can't you just have conflict in general? Like,
yeah, if we have a common enemy though, but as humans though, we became the apex predator, and we decided that our biggest conflict now is between other human beings. Now look, if we had a bigger common enemy like an alien race or an alien invasion, I guarantee you all the world leaders, all the countries, all the nations will get together, band together, and be like, "Yo, fuck that racism bullshit. We all humans. We need to fight these fucking aliens invading our shit." But that's not the case. So we decided that we're the biggest predators, and it's us. So we're gonna fight each other. That's all it is, man.
Oh, that shit crazy.
It's wild, man. It's sad. Sad case, man.
Absolute harmony? Fuck no. Hell no. Definitely not a thing. I don't think
No
so.
chance.
Yeah, I
No
don't
chance.
think so.
I think it's the fact that as human beings, it comes down to a power structure thing too, right? So like it has to be a level of power, you feel me? And when two people are in power, once again, shout out to the book, you feel me? When two people are in power, then then everybody dies, you know? There has to be somebody in power, so there has to be somebody over somebody else. You feel me? So always a constant battle of who's over that other person, you know? That just goes through everyday life, you feel me? It's wild, man. It's wild.
So what? Wait. So talking about back to my original example, right? So what do we say to the African Americans who don't consider themselves black? Is that not some sort of conflict?
I mean, hey man, you
But I
what do
think
you
it's
like?
preference.
So
What do they rather be called?
yeah, I'm not gonna
But I'm
argue like
saying
no,
they
you're
say
this.
that.
Like
I don't know. So does that mean
You
like
don't
let's say if
know?
it really came down to it though, like if it really came down to it, and it's just like we have to band together, and they're like, yo, you're not us, like you're not African American, so we can't fuck with you. Like you know what I mean? Like, wait, isn't there
You said
that's
a hypo. You
divisive?
said a hypo. You said a hypothetical war.
Not even a war, but I'm just saying like, is there not a universal term for all of us
all humans are all black people.
Humans. Humans.
black people?
Black people.
You
just
did.
used
You
it.
did.
You
See?
just
Yeah,
used
you
it.
just
See?
used it. You just
And I'm
used
saying,
it. There
what
you
do we?
go.
So when it comes to the, but I'm saying if I okay, let's say y'all said that to me, and I said I'm African American, and I'm like no, like not black, like I'm African American, like y'all can't call me that.
Well, you
Like
my
I'm
man,
not.
so I'd probably just be like, well, like you know what I was talking about, like you know what I meant, like the fuck,
I
like
didn't
It's the
because I'm
same
African
thing. It's
American.
the same. It's the same thing. But like, what you file your taxes under? Like, whatever you file your taxes under, that's how we divide it.
man, you're black too, like black people, like
But I'm
Exactly.
not African American. Only
But what do you file your
what
taxes
are you
under?
saying right
What
now? What do
box
you,
do
I'd ask you, like, what are
what
you
box do
saying?
you
Like,
check
what are
off?
you saying?
that's what the dude. That's what the professor was asking us. You saying like what's yeah, that's the problem. Like that's what he's asking us. Like yeah, so what do we do? Like what do we do about that? I'm like I don't. That's why I came to the conclusion. I was like, at that point, we're just all black.
Yeah, black people.
I don't know. It was just funny to think about. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. Yeah, I was thinking about it for like a day. He brought it up like last week. I was thinking about it for like a day. That's whatever though. Mm-mm-mm. Um, you talked about the bullshit. I don't really got no more thoughts on that. I mean, them niggas are looking toxic. Need to get help and
Did we
Grammys.
talk about the whole Lotto and that feature on her album?
No.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it, right?
Well, so Lotto went in an interview with Big Boy and said that there was a guy on her album who wasn't clearing a feature because she wouldn't respond to a DM, like they made a pass or they shot their shot, whatever. Eventually, the song came out. Everybody was saying it was Kodak. I thought it was Kodak because Kodak said he does shit like that. Well, like he said he did shit like that, whatever. But apparently, Mandy B on the See the Thing Is podcast said that apparently it was Lil Wayne. And I see it. You know what I mean?
You see that
And it's
because
just
what?
like, cause I listen to what Lil Wayne raps about. Like,
Bro, what are you talking
he raps
about, man?
about a lot of like sex, like degrading things to women. Degrading things to women. I don't want to put that in quotes, but like, you know,
I used to listen
But
to
have
the
you
See the
have
Thing
you
Is. That's crazy.
have you ever met the man though? Have you ever met Lil Wayne?
no, but I'm listening to his music. Like,
Is the music a good indicator of who he is outside of his music life though? 'Cause I thought we're separating the artist versus the person.
I said that. I said we're doing that.
In general.
No, I'm just saying. Like, and it's just like, damn. But like, you had to guess. Like, that's also kind of crazy too, because like, not like you gotta like really. Oh, it could be this person. It could be this person. That's kind of ugly that you really got like evidence or like any type of points to make against like a lot of artists saying that it could have been them. Well, I don't think anybody thought it was Childish Gambino, but
Hell
Lil
no.
Wayne, yeah, Lil Wayne was kind of a curveball, but like oh, that's that. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm not surprised. Like I don't. As fucked up as that sounds, I don't want to say I'm not surprised, but like shit, like it's Lil
Damn.
Wayne.
But how did she know that?
Yeah.
Lotto told her something, or Lotto said it on that podcast?
Not Mandy B said that she got it from someone else. You know, everybody talks to somebody.
Yeah, and she is
She said she
part
got
of
it
the
from
industry.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
She said
she
she's been in the
would
music
know.
industry since she was like 10. Like yeah, it was
So
like
here-
someone. It was like
here-
someone from like Lil Wayne's camp told someone that she knew.
But here's my main thing, right? If he did that, right? Why not expose him?
Well, she said she didn't want to say it. Like she
Why?
hasn't.
Because
she hasn't confirmed-
how does that look though? Lil Wayne's a legend and it's Lotto. You can't just come out here saying that. You know what I mean? Like,
Why not?
you know how niggas act when there's people that they like. They gonna cape for them
Yeah.
24/7. Like, no.
Nah.
Use the side eye. Like
Nah. I think if it's an issue that was the main concern, she should have just exposed it so that no one else or no other artist, female artist, has to go through that same camp and has that experience.
but like a lot of other female artists are gonna have like that's probably like so common in the industry. Like for real. Like that. Lotto's
Like you
probably not the only
said,
person
y'all-
that had to happen.
Y'all
Like
not
you-
thinking about what I'm saying though. Like, cause if Lotto did that though, and niggas come to defend Lil Wayne, Lotto's not looking. Nobody's gonna want to fuck with Lotto. Like,
No,
let's say
yeah,
Nicki
they-
Minaj came out too. Like, what? Lil Wayne would never in this. Then now it's like whoever fucks with Nicki Minaj, like I'm not fucking with Lotto. Now Lotto shit's just going down, and that's not what you want. You don't want that. So now you
Yeah.
just gotta be like, you know what I mean? Let it rock. Not let it rock, but I don't know. Like I said, you gotta see. That's a what? Is that considered as like an ethical thing? Does she
Ethical
want to do the
dilemma?
right thing?
Is it an ethical dilemma?
Type.
it
Does she
is.
want to do the right thing, or
I
does she just
think-
gotta live how she live and get it how she gotta get it?
I think that's another good ethical dilemma, man.
Seriously, like
What would you?
she
what
gonna put
would you
her
do,
jeopardy?
Lotto? What would you do?
I'm not. I gotta get it. I'm not saying shit. I'm not.
Honestly, I wouldn't really give a fuck about the fame shit. Like I just as long as I'm like putting music out and being happy. So I probably would have said something like yeah. Or I would have just well she said I would have just took the feature off, but she said she liked the song so much. But like I listened to the song with Lil Wayne on it and Kodak, and I'm just like, you could have threw another verse in. Like
But it's also
But
about
it's the
their
look.
name. Their name. You got people that got over millions of monthly listeners tuning in now too.
well shit, you gotta stand for something or fall for nothing, man. You gotta do something, man. You can't just
So then where do we draw the line, man? We draw the line down.
I just said, man, don't work. I just said, don't work with them. Don't work with them.
Niggas mad about the music, but not the sweatshop workers. Come on. Hey, man, y'all funny. But all seriously,
What?
if I was her, if I was her personally,
I wouldn't have said nothing.
I don't know.
I wouldn't have said nothing in general.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
the-
I would have.
Nah, you got. I would have.
But that's good publicity, though. No funny shit, because I didn't even know she was dropping.
Publicity. Exactly.
I didn't know she was dropping at all until that shit. Like,
I'd have dropped some hints. I'd have dropped some hints and let the world figure it out. Do some research. She probably
Well,
handled it the best then.
she said it was a male artist. That's all she said. A male rapper.
Yeah, you probably handled it well then. I say she did a good job with that. You know. Did it help your sales? I don't know. I can't say
Probably.
if it did or did not. You know, but all publicity is good publicity apparently. So, you know, man. Hate to see it, right? Reach
Word.
out.
Speaking of niggas, you know, caping for whoever they like, this, then the third. I don't like speaking for the niggas, and he's not here to speak for himself. But this is just a question for us. did Chance how is Chance looking right now?
Chance the Rapper.
Yes.
Over because of his music.
Like yeah, like just how is he looking right now? Like how do you think Chance is doing right now? Is it still the same Chance? Like is it
he dropped one song recently, right? Child
of God.
All right. He dropping some merch. Obviously, this is the anticipation for his next album. I'm assuming. Maybe a mixtape. We don't know, but I'm assuming he's going the gospel route, like Kanye West. You feel me? And dropping a gospel album, gospel theme album. If that's the case, I don't think it's going to be perceived well, and people are not going to be fucking with it.
Yeah, his next project's definitely a make or break type situation.
Because the last one was not received and highly rated, you know. But here's the problem that we also addressed as well. Old rappers are not going to be rapping the way they used to. He's not going through the same things. He's not a drug addict. He's not going through
that though. It's not.
The music just sounds completely different. It's just like it's not Chance, like for real.
So the quality is down, and then just the overall theme and message is different. So with that being said, it's a whole new person basically. You feel me? It's not even little Chino no more. It's like Mr. Bennett.
Mr. Bennett.
It's like Mr. Bennett. You feel me? It's like Mr. Bennett.
See, I don't know.
Maybe he should do a rebrand. You know, like you know how like Silk Sonic became a rebrand. I think he just needs to do a rebrand. He's Mr. Bennett now.
Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett's the rapper.
It's like I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to speak for Robert. He gotta speak about it when he makes his appearance again. But like that nigga's trying to say that everything that Chance has dropped is for his fans, and if you're his fans, you would like it. Oh, it's good. I'm like, nigga, no. Some of the shit he's coming out with is shitty. Like it's not good. Like I'm sorry. It is what it is. You can't tell me because I'm not a Chance fan because I don't like everything that he fucking drops. Because he makes music for his fans.
There's a difference between a fan and a diehard fan, you know?
No, a fan and a stan. That nigga Rob's a fucking stan.
Yeah. You know? So then you gotta give him that though. So
but he doesn't know the difference though. He's gonna fight that till the day he dies. He won't call himself a stan. That's what I don't want to speak for the nigga, but if you hear him speaking, I'm like, nah, bro. It's just not. I'm not even shitting on Chance because I would love for him to make a comeback. Because the way I cared for this nigga when Comic Book was coming out, bro? I want Chance to be not
great again.
I'm not talking about rapping about the same shit. I'm just talking about just quality.
I was hoping the Big Day was gonna do something. I was hoping the Big Day was gonna do something.
It was supposed to. You can't drop 10-day acid rap coloring book and then the big day. Your first album, like
his projection was. Y'all do remember at one point Chance was like close to being like, oh, the next nigga to take the baton. Like he was gonna be that next nigga in rap.
Mm-hmm.
But then music shifted, just everything, and he just like it's.
James,
and he refuses to believe that Chance fell off. I'm like, okay, because his music is for his fans. If you're his fans, you will. Shut the fuck. Rob, I fuck with you, bro. You gotta come out here and speak for yourself, but. Oh, go ahead, Sean. You gotta say something.
What's up, Sean?
I was gonna say, James, you remember when you sent me that video and it was a list of somebody doing the best artists for each year from like I think it was like 98.
He said that shit to me.
Yeah.
He said that shit to me too.
I don't, James. You remember the only thing I told you? I said the only year I don't agree was 2013, and I said I'm not sure I said that too, but I said anything after that. But I said if anything for 2013 probably might have been like that Chance the Rapper might have been in there too. You feel me? Because I
would have said 2016 for Chance.
2016 should have been Yachty in there as well. I'm sorry.
Yachty and Chance, I remember. Yeah.
They said they gave it to who? Thug?
Probably Drake. I think Drake.
I think it was Thug or some shit.
I don't remember who it was.
It might have been Thug though. Damn.
I'm watching the shit right now. But keep talking though.
But overall though, I think that Chance the Rapper definitely had his moments, and his rise was legendary because it's like he had the world rap
behind him.
You feel me,
bro?
You feel me? A different sound, a different vibe, just so much potential, and then the hype just died down.
I like the Big Day. Like I go back to that album a good amount. It's just not coloring book acid rap. 10 day, like doesn't come close. Like for
Like I
real.
said, I get the whole point that he changed this, then a third, but I'm just talking about quality. It's just
Yeah.
not this. Like I don't know how to explain it. I'm not even talking about the content. I don't care about the content. Like, cause there is some good songs from Big Day that are some bops, but talking about the shit he dropped even after that, the shit that he's trying to come out with, like, I don't know. That shit weird. Like I said, Rob got to speak for himself.
Remember that thing where he was like sampling? He's like, "All right, go," and it was like on the launch pad, and everybody thought it sounded shitty.
Shit, crazy. She was ass.
Chance. Pray for Chance.
You said pray for Chance?
Yeah. Get it? Pray for Chance? No.
2016 Young Thug. And then 2017 was Axe? There was a lot of them niggas, but it was Axe, Trippy, it was a bunch of them. I don't know.
2016, 2017, maybe even 2018, music was going crazy.
2016, I'm definitely giving Yachty's has to be an honorable mention or something in that video. Like 2016, because he had them. I don't know if it was 2016. He had 100 features in a year. That nigga was everywhere. Hey, stop. Niggas is really disrespecting.
That was in 2016.
Like bro, there was a year where it was 2016 or 2017, but it was the year he had 100 features in 1 year. That's when he had the Sprite commercial. That nigga was doing everything.
That's not 2017.
Yachty's that fucking nigga, bro. You knew me before you know me, you dig? The nigga with the red hair, the braid. He's tough, but yeah, nah. Chance, I'm waiting. We're waiting. You're real, like your fans.
If you're listening to this, you got one more chance, man.
You got one more chance.
See, that's another thing Rob was saying was that like he was saying how like Chance is not on the clock, like he's not. There's no whatever, like you know what I mean. I'm like, bro, what is
he has to drop something soon.
Listen. There are certain artists that are stamped that don't need to drop every year or every other year. You feel me?
Frank Ocean,
Kendrick, Frank Ocean. You know what I mean?
J. Cole,
Jay-Z.
Drake.
You know what I mean? There's certain people that don't need to drop every other year or every year. You feel me? Like this nigga Dave East dropping a project every year.
He's crazy.
Davies. I'm not saying he needs to, but at the same time, like I prefer that Davies drops a project every year until he gets to that level. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, though, unless you're stamped, drop that good music, man. Not ass. You know what I mean? So you have time. But at the same time,
Chance has time. I feel like Chance, if he don't drop not in like 2 years.
When was the last project though?
The Big Day.
Big Day was 2017.
Oh, 2019.
No, 2019.
That's what I'm saying. So right now it's been
3 years.
3 years, right? So like, yeah, you need something, and it better not be a miss, because I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be down bad, sir. You're gonna be down
for
bad.
real.
And it's not like he has other projects that he's doing anything else. Like it's not like he's evolving into like movies or films or like other stuff like other people. You feel me? Like Donald Glover. You feel me? Like he's doing Atlanta too. So it's like I can see where his focus isn't primarily music all the time. You know what I mean? Chance, I don't see him doing a lot of other endeavors. Maybe he's doing social works and he's donating.
Maybe he's spending his time with his family. Yeah.
True.
He loves his wife. He loves his wife.
If that's case, respectfully, my guy, retire. You know what I mean? Retire from music. You know what I mean?
You can't retire off Big Day though. You can't. That would be so shitty to his legacy. That would be so hurt. That would hurt his legacy if he just stopped making music.
It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt more if you keep dropping more and more bad projects.
So stop dropping bad projects. He dropped one bad project though. It's one bad project.
But I'm just saying, even the stuff coming after that is not.
Three's enough.
I'm just saying the songs that's coming out afterwards, like even the features and stuff, is sounding okay. Like the shit he had with the G Herbo shit, that was decent. You know what I mean? Like there's some stuff that sounded decent, but there's other shit where it's just like, what is we doing?
I don't know.
But hey man, I don't know. Like I said, I'm really waiting though. I want to, you know what I mean? I want to dick ride Chance again, but at this moment I can't.
Say it, Shaws. Yeah. I said Shaws. I combined Sean with pause.
It's okay to dick ride.
Regardless, man, definitely not waiting for the next album drop, but we'll see.
It's okay to dick ride, so why come at Rob then? He's dick riding right now, right? It's for the fans.
But he's dick riding at him. But he's come on. Come on.
I thought it was okay to dick ride. I thought it was
It
okay
is.
to dick ride though.
It is okay to dick ride, but it's different though, because the person you're dick riding is not even doing it. Like, you look crazy dick riding right now.
But it's okay. It's okay to dick
No,
ride.
it's okay when the person's up. Like, you dick riding weekend. Oh, it's fine. It's the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's the image. You dick riding Chance right now in this moment. Come on, bro. You can't.
So
Niggas
only,
picking and
so only
choosing.
all,
Yeah, you can pick and choose.
Bro,
When they up
it's
or when they
okay.
down,
But I'm
hey,
just saying that
hey,
I'm
yo.
saying the action of dick riding is fine. That's all I'm saying. The action of
But-
dick riding is fine.
Oh,
so the action of him dick riding Chance.
oh, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Bro.
So he can't dick ride Chance though. You're saying you can't dick ride Chance.
No, he
so the action
could.
of-
Ain't nobody said he can't. He could, but come on, bro. That's it. You can do whatever you want.
You're telling you're basically saying it's okay to dick ride, but you're dick riding. Like, that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
like,
Yeah,
it's
like,
okay to dick ride, but you're dick riding. Like,
yeah, like there's sometimes there's certain, you know what I mean. I can
Listen,
support some
Tom
dick rides,
Cruise-
and I cannot support it. Some.
so
you
not
know
all
what I mean?
dick riding is okay.
No, it's fine. The action is fine. There's just some I can't get behind.
Yeah, he says the time. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, this man is wild. I can't support this conversation.
This is so
man. I can't.
homophobic.
What you mean? Y'all taking it? I'm just saying the action of dick riding is fine, but there's some you can support, some you can't. Meaning, like, I don't get why you're dick riding, but the fact that you're doing it, hey, go ahead. It's okay to do so. It's okay to do so. It's okay to do so, bro. I don't know. Oh shit. Niggas
Yeah,
want to
since
get
you
to
talk about
Grammys real
music,
quick.
I was
Niggas wanna get
since
to
you talk about
Grammys?
music.
Fuck the Grammys. I hate the Grammys. It's like every year, it's just like it loses more and more like credibility. Like at this
Really?
point, like
I stopped caring about Grammys since 2013 when they gave this nigga Macklemore the award for best rap album. I've been
They got it
done
right
since
this year,
then. I don't
though.
care. I don't care. I don't care.
you think
That's
so?
what
You think John Baptiste had the best album of the year?
I said rap album.
That's one category though.
Okay, but I mean,
What got best rap album?
best rap album was Tyler the Creator.
Oh yeah. I gave that to Tyler the Creator too.
Best rap album was Tyler the Creator.
No, but time out. If you want to talk about some bullshit though, the reggae album.
That shit,
Best
yeah,
reggae
that shit is
Oh,
crazy.
see?
Come on.
Yeah, no,
bruh.
that shit is
Come
nuts.
on, bro. Come on.
But I don't know.
Give the one white group based in America the best reggae album award versus every other nominee that's actually born in the island.
Jamaica, yeah.
Come on, bro.
Nah, that's hideous.
I'm done.
The best pop duo group performance, "Kiss Me More," Doja Cat, SZA. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
They said the best song was "Leave the Door Open," Silk Sonic. New artist, Olivia Rodrigo.
Yeah, definitely. But what's it called? They gave JL best rap song over like Family Ties, right?
I'm not
Joe,
mad
like,
at that.
I thought Family Ties should have done some more because Family Ties was more of a it was more of a hit than Jail was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Should I go to the streaming numbers? Like, what are you talking about right now? Like, are you saying like in the streets, or like what do you mean?
Well, Streets World, like I feel like Family Ties was more of a hit than Jail by Kanye West.
That Donda album was really great. I hope you know that.
You gotta understand.
Obviously,
the performance of what Kanye West does, like everything is a performance with him. You feel me? Like the theatrics of what he did at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium is art within itself. So it's already gonna be bigger than anybody else's shit. You know what I mean? Just because what he already does. So you gotta take that into consideration. So like the Grammys don't care about numbers, they don't care about the streets, they care about shit like that. You feel me? Who's doing global shit? Who's out here making impact where it's gonna be like, oh shit, there's people out here in London talking about shit like this. There's people out here in Prague talking about shit like this. People in Amsterdam talking about Kanye. A lot of people worldwide probably don't know who Baby Keem is. A lot of people worldwide know
But
who
Family
Kanye West is.
Ties, that song was number one on the Billboard at one point, right? Or up there, like it was like top 10 at least. I'm pretty sure.
I mean,
You
Cloud,
don't think
Cloud
Jail
gonna,
was?
Cloud gonna
No.
overtake that though. Cloud gonna overtake that.
I don't think any song on Donda was top 10 on Billboard.
I don't think so. So fact check that. But regardless, it's the fact that it comes down with Cloud too, man. You feel me? And we already know the Grammys doing some bullshit. So you expect them to get it right all the time? No.
Okay, so the song Jail, for the U.S. Hot R&B and hip hop songs, that shit peaked at 8. For a Billboard Hot 100, it was number 10. Yeah. So I mean, 8 on hip hop songs and then 10 for Billboard Hot 100.
And what about Family Ties though?
I'll check right now. Charts. On the Billboard Hot 100, it peaked at 18, and on the Hot R&B hip hop songs, peaked at 8.
Family Ties has peaked at 18.
Yep.
Kanye West is bigger than you think, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you talking about? It's
I'm
Kanye
pretty
and
sure
Jay-Z on the song. Jay-Z was on the song as well. Niggas, bro, and the way that shit was produced, come on. That shit was different.
It's Baby Keem and Kendrick.
Nigga, you just, it's 2 against 1. Think about it. There you go. Kanye and Jay-Z against Kendrick, basically.
Baby
At that
Keem part was
point.
fire though.
Huh?
I still think that song was bigger than Jail.
That's your opinion.
It is your
Grammys
opinion.
aren't taking fan votes. They're not taking fan votes, sadly.
Yeah, it's industry type of thing. But yeah, fuck. I didn't really watch the Grammys. I didn't really give a fuck about it. I just like Tyler Creator getting his props
That's not his
So-
first Grammy though.
for rap album.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure Igor got best rap album.
Rap. If Igor got best rap album, I'm
Yeah.
not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that. Really?
I said that. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it got best rap album. And then he gave a whole speech. He was like, "Yeah, they just throw it in the urban category because a black guy did it." Basically, that's what he said. But I would have gave that a Grammy though for something.
Oh wow, he did win for Igor. Huh. Wow. Hey, still, I like my man Tyler getting the props he gets. You know what I mean? He really did it from the ground up though.
As he should.
Yeah, I respect it.
The only
You said
thing that
music?
potentially get canceled that never got canceled. That's funny.
Word. How do we not cancel Tyler the Creator? How did Tyler the Creator not get canceled?
Because he doesn't give a fuck.
No, not even that though, because he came out as gay. If
What?
he didn't say he was gay, then they would try to cancel this thing.
You
Nah,
think that saved him?
nah, because he
Fuck
was saying crazy shit before he even came out.
way
Exactly.
before.
So they forgave him because he said he was gay though. That's why.
No,
Forgave? He was never
he was
canceled.
yeah, he was steady on
that was
canceling.
before cancel culture was a thing, nigga.
But like he
cancel
was still
culture is,
saying
like,
shit.
modern.
But he was still saying shit that could have would have got anybody else blackballed. Like, all right, yeah, we can't play this nigga anywhere. Like,
Exactly. And then
but that never happened.
Because he came out as gay.
No,
it's because
Nick,
it's
my gosh,
him.
nuh-uh.
It's because most of the times when people get canceled, it's some shit that they did, like some old tweets, this, that, and the third. This nigga put that shit in his songs. He's so what? He knows what he said.
What about the baby shit at Rolling Loud
What the
when he was saying all the homophobic and transphobic shit, whatever. Was it transphobic?
but
Yeah.
I guess, like I said, if he really stood on that or whatever, I don't know. He had to come out and apologize. Then, like Tyler Creator stands in his shit. He's such a creative. Like,
he never apologized.
He doesn't care, bro. Y'all can't cancel me. It's me. Creators create. Like, it's him.
That's the way to get around it. He found a loophole.
I don't even say a loophole. Like, I just y'all niggas mad about some shit. Okay. How's that gonna affect me? Like, I don't know. I guess it is what it is. But granted, certain shit. Nah, he said some wild. He's insane.
He said some wild shit.
Tyler Creator used to be going around saying the RF word. You feel me? He used to be going crazy, man. Just I don't know.
It's him.
Real menace, man.
Look at the evolution though. It's amazing.
Yeah, like that's a real good character development story, man.
Indeed. Music.
Music. Boss finally dropped. Well, he dropped the EP. It was okay. I'm waiting for a full project, but maybe one day. Bia dropped a song with J. Cole called London. I fuck with it. That's been on repeat. And
It's
Dreamville did
alright.
drop another
Doomsday.
collaboration with DJ Drama this time, Gangsta Grizzles.
That trailer looks crazy. I still gotta listen, but that trailer definitely got me excited for it. Like,
Doomsday.
I did enjoy it. Everybody did their thing per usual, but I think J. Cole and Ari Lennox still like carried.
And JID.
That's what I listened to.
JID did his thing on it too.
I said they all did their thing.
You said J. Cole and Ari Lennox.
After I said that everybody did their thing, but J. Cole and Ari Lennox carried.
Yeah, did listen to Dreamville album as well. You feel me? Definitely did fuck with it.
D-Day.
Something that's been on repeat for me, my nigga. Wait a Minute by Willow. I don't know why, bro, but that's like that song is like it's like a euphoric sound, bro. Like that you play that like windows down, sunny day, and it's just like
right? It's
just like
great.
Spirits, you feel me? Like it's definitely like a definition of a bop. You feel me? Like that's just like you know what I mean?
And the weather's getting nice too. Like,
I hate it.
Yeah, that's and then just a whole bunch of singles. Like J.I. the Prince dropped a single, Toxic. Lil Baby dropped a single, Right On. Davies, Half a Bird, and then B Love had a little album as well, you know. But that's basically it for music for me, you know. Not too crazy.
respect. For me, I listen to a lot of singles as well, but the albums I listen to, I got to Thursday by the weekend. Definitely enjoyable. You know, I think I came to the conclusion today that I like Thursday better than House of Balloons, to be honest with you. We had like a little Hispanic festival cultural thing at school at ESU like what 2 weeks ago.
Arts Fest. Hey.
I don't know if it was that. It was some school orientated, like, you know, school group facilitated.
Orientated.
Am I saying the right term? You know what I'm talking about. Like it was like a school thing. You know what I mean?
It was a school event, nigga.
A school event. There you go. It was a school event. So, but they had great food from a spot on Main Street. That shit's amazing. I gotta go stop by because that shit was good. No, it's a Hispanic thing. I said. So they had like
grill, Hispanic?
No.
La Tacorita? That shit is fire. The little Spanish ball of a 611. That shit is
no, I said Main Street. Y'all niggas just saying anything now. Just saying anything.
I'm joking. Sean's saying anything.
Yeah, no, but so there's a group that came through and played live music. They're called excuse my pronunciation, but the Teria Caliente. Them niggas hit.
What's it called?
DE Terra Caliente. TIERRA Caliente.
Hot Earth?
I guess if that's Spanish.
Horny Earth. That's what caliente. When you're talking about like a person, caliente means horny.
That's I heard that too.
But when you're talking like temperature, it means hot.
Yeah, but them niggas came through.
Muy caliente.
But nah, so they came through, played some live music. That shit was great. I didn't go through all the discography, but I found the one that they played at the thing. Great music. Like it's really to the point where I could play this at a function, at a Hispanic, and they gonna rock with it. Like it's good. It's like it's live, all instruments, all that. Shit's fire. I listened to an album called Weight of the World by Mike. I found this song because he had a feature with Earl Sweatshirt. So it's that type of music. That shit was amazing. Not amazing, but I like.
My cock.
No. I knew that was coming. Nah, just Mike. And then I listened to Action Bronson, Lamb Over Rice album. And yeah, it's not new. It came out I think 2020, I believe. But that's all the albums I listened to. Some singles here and there. 42 Duh, ESTG. Wyland Wad dropped that song Heart About Time. Y'all niggas had to hear that. Y'all niggas I had that on my phone for a good month. Y'all had to hear it. So finally came out. That's a bop. That shit definitely got to go out party. That's a summer bop for real. Tory Lanez Taking Care. This, that, and a third. Just Action Bronson dropped a single too, Sub-Zero. Just a whole bunch of shit, you feel me? F.L.n dropped his album. I didn't listen to that.
I was about to say.
So
do not listen to Coily Ray's album. Do not listen to Coily Ray's album.
Wow.
She copying me. What the fuck? Like.
Also, she's copying me.
Like I was a trendsetter first. Now Nah, come on now.
You
So
sound like her
so talk
dad
about
right now.
any
I sound like
potential
her.
any potential song of the year or song of summer nominees. You know, summer bops.
Summer boss right now. Off the top, bro.
I would say wait a minute, but I think that's old. Like that already been
Yeah.
came out.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
For me,
You got another like 2 months for like a song of the summer to drop still.
song of the summer, the shit I'm playing during summer, I know for a fact is like right now if I had to choose top three is Heart, Wild and Wild, that K Flock shit with the Cardi B remix. That shit is tough.
Boo, that shit, boo,
Boo! That shit got me.
boo,
Cardi B killing that shit spitting. Yeah, I like
boo.
that. That shit is tough. I don't know. I just been listening. I'm just like listening like oh Yeet double. That song goes crazy. I'm sorry, that song goes nuts. Like just riding around in the car when it's nice out. I like playing shit that just make the car go crazy. You know what I mean? Like bass everything. So that shit is tough. I don't know. Song of the summer though, I don't know. It'll probably be some drill shit to be honest.
Boo.
Spot him, got him. 42 Doug.
Spot him
Some-
got him. Yo, Spot him got him doesn't look like a real person, and it bothers me. Like he looks like I want to see him in a video game. Like he'll probably look exactly the same. Like
That's
nigga
funny.
looks he looks straight CGI. I hope he don't spot me because then he got me. Funny shit.
Now he has a song with Kato called "Go Off," the remix. That shit is tough. But yeah, I don't know. Song of the summer, I feel like it's too early. But yeah, Wild and Wild Heart and Shake It. I thought you fuck with K Flock. What's up with you?
Nigga, I fuck with the song, but the fact that like they just got Cardi B on it because Cardi B is Cardi B, you know.
But
Like,
Cardi
they
B was
did
doing
She's
her.
her
from
thing
New
though.
York.
She's from the
No,
Bronx.
nigga, but they did Cardi B on the song. Overall, that song is real. It's real.
Wasn't it all? It was all people from the Bronx on the song though? No.
Okay, yeah, but once again though, to me, like out of all songs, it's like, like all right, like I didn't.
Is it because she's a woman?
It's not even that. It's just like the fact to me personally, I didn't like that song too much. Like to be like, like I didn't.
It's because she's a
it had no
woman.
replay. Okay,
Has no replay value for you?
yeah, but I listened to it once, saw the video, and that was it.
Nah, I got
Video's
that shit
tough
on.
though. Cardi B's wig is tough.
Yeah, the video is tough though. I like her hair.
So you like looking at her, just not listening to her?
the line talk about she putting her ops in smoking to a grabba. I mean, I guess, but like, stop.
I guess.
I mean, why we gotta perpetuate the drill music, man? It's not doing anything for the community.
Isn't that what most drill is? Just gang violence and
Stop the senseless violence, man. But where's the Manny Mula music at, man? I need somebody preaching the good word, man.
Nah, that's
Speaking
facts.
of music, though, once again, thanks to this nigga David Goggins, I officially stopped listening to music when I work out. Now,
David Goggins?
Yeah, for people that don't know who David Goggins is, he's like a motivational speaker and also like a crazy ex-Navy SEAL. He's a dude that be doing like crazy elite.
Oh yeah,
like,
he lost mad
marathon
weight,
runs.
right? On some shit.
Yeah, and they be doing like the wild ass runs and shit. That be like 32 miles or some shit, like some nut ass runs, and like he be on Instagram wilding.
For no
Nut
fucking
ass. Nut
You
ass.
feel me? So like if people don't know who David Goggins is, crazy, bro, crazy. And I was watching one of his videos where he was like, he don't listen to music when he works out or anything because it's a distraction. And I'm like, to a certain point, like when I first listened to it, I'm like, I guess. But he was like, nah, like really try it though, right? And this is you by yourself, right? With your thoughts. And then you realize, right, how much that music is really just a blocker from what's going on. Like it's blocker from you in the pain, you being present in that very moment, that very second. And then once I started to stop listening to music when I ran or I started lifting, I got personal PRs, I got new personal bests, and I was really just locked in at that moment. And I also finished faster too, because not even realizing it, I take too much time just trying to find like a good song to get hyped to, or like, oh, this is the perfect song for the set, or this is the perfect song for this right here, or like, you know what I mean? Like it just saved me time too. I did better numbers, and I was just more present in the moment of what I was doing. You know, like my breathing was more controlled. Like it was a better overall experience for everything. You know, it's like I can't give one negative besides the fact that like I really can't give you any negative. Like music is dead as just a distraction. But shit, that's just me. You know what I mean? It might not be the same experience for everybody else, but try it. You know what I mean? The worst thing you could say is that you have a bad lift or it wasn't as enjoyable. You know, but
Does
it wouldn't
this
hurt
count
to
for
try.
podcasts?
Podcast? What you mean?
Like I listen to podcasts. You know where I live.
When you work out?
Yes, nigga.
There's
I
nothing
mean,
wrong with that. People watch TV shows, movies. Like it's just something to like do.
yeah,
So you're just not just lifting weights.
that's the thing though, right? That's it. You need something to distract you from what you're doing though. The whole point
Well,
is
yeah,
you
because
being present in the moment.
nobody enjoys working. Well, I mean, people
It's
enjoy
not
working
it's not
out,
even a
yes, but
distraction though. It's just like
it's something to do.
I can knock down two birds one stone.
All right,
I'm
so-
working out
so
and
the-
listening to some shit.
You're making it fun. That's what people say.
So to try this, then it's not supposed to be fun. The fact that this pain, you're fighting your demons. That's what it's supposed to be about.
I thought
you
it was
know?
supposed to physical exercise, like fighting demons.
Just try it. Though. Just try it. See what happens, man. You know, just try it. See what happens.
Yeah, that's funny. But shit, I'll try it. I mean, granted, I haven't like sat like when I the way I work out now is literally like what. You know, I do my pull-ups, do my push-ups, do my little mountain climbers, and this, that, and a third, and that's about it. Before I got to do what I got to do, you know, before I'm on board with schoolwork. It's not like I'm actually sitting down for a lift, and so it's real quick though, and it's like one set of everything, just so I'm like, you know, doing some. But I don't know. I'm waiting for the summer. Not really, yo. I gotta take summer off.
You're not excited for the summertime?
To an extent.
Summertime sad.
Well, why aren't you? It's the summertime. It's your first summer. It's like your graduation summer, like. And you're not going. You're not going back to school, right?
T-minus 2 weeks until you graduate, G. That's old.
Nigga, the fall's gonna feel
That's
crazy.
OD as
You gonna be
fuck.
like,
The fuck do I do?
it's September. It's Tuesday, 9 a.m. I ain't got no class, no homework, nigga. You gonna feel different.
We lit. Degree pack in the air, man. Shit. Ooh, 2 weeks. I'll be hearing you.
Say words, Sean. We're gonna have a fried F.L.n chocolate podcast episode. Imagine.
Y'all coming to my graduation party?
When is it?
I'm in the spot with it. We're in the spot with it.
Nah,
When is it?
I'll tell you, Mike.
Oh, so certain people don't show up. Feel me? Yeah.
Not everybody knows where I live, but I'm gonna start sending out invites like after I graduate.
He ain't dropping Addy yet. Addy ain't dropped. Addy ain't dropped.
That's the thing, though. I want my graduation party. I don't want niggas. Like, I don't want like I don't want like anybody.
That's
there.
racist.
I don't want. No, I'm talking about. I don't want like anybody.
said
You know how niggas posting their like snap like, hey, graduation just closed. You want to play? I just want to be comfortable. Niggas actually fuck with this time third, yo.
And you want
Have
me
a
to be
good
there?
Yeah. Yeah, James, bro. You surprised about it? You knew that.
That you fuck with me? I didn't know that because I don't fuck with either of y'all. If I'm really being honest, I really don't.
Oh, I'm thinking Jay's a bitch.
What else?
TV shows, movies. Let me go. One Piece. I'm on episode 170. You know, I'm probably gonna finish at this rate. I might finish I might be all caught up by next summer. But I'm really fucking with this arc I'm on right now. I feel like, and people say after people say it gets like crazy after like episode 300 or 200. So and it's like getting crazy now. So I'm not even at the good part yet. So I'm just excited about that. That's the only TV show I've really been watching. Oh no, I did watch Human Resources, the Big Mouth spinoff. You know, as raunchy and nasty as fuck as Big Mouth and their creators are, like the plot and like they have good writing in their shows. They really, really do. They really do. But yeah, those are the only shows I watched. Movies, I went to the movies. I saw Morbius, unfortunately.
We did.
The visual
a lot
effects,
of jumping, right? A lot of jumping around and shit, right?
Like because he's a vampire, or like
I ain't like he wasn't boxing enough. Like he wasn't getting with the hands.
Nah, yeah. I want to see him. Yeah.
He really wasn't fighting with the hands a lot.
the movie, the visual effects, like they definitely had the budget to do something, but the writers, the producers, directors all need to be fired and never worked on a movie with that much
Bro,
money ever again. Like literally, it's just like I could have made that movie better if they really had me on set. Because there's no
y'all
way
niggas.
they finished it, watched it, and thought this was really good. There's so many plot holes. Like it's just like it's just so poorly made. It's
But
just
you
so
seen
poorly
the after
made.
credits, right? You
Yeah,
seen the after credits, right? Are we allowed to spoil
That's what I'm
it?
saying. James is.
Yeah, we can have a Rashad just put like skip to this part to like
I'll just bleep out the whole thing what you just said.
Yeah,
So.
it's a spoiler.
you're gonna bleep it out.
The shit where you just brought up. Yeah.
What do you mean?
Wait, what did we spoil then?
No,
That-
I say
I
like
was about to say something.
yeah. We about to like really get into it.
Oh, then go ahead.
Warning.
I was just gonna say
For
that,
Morbius though.
Warning.
Well, the after credits just leads into the next movie, which is going to be like obviously the Sinister Six. You know what I mean?
Well, it's like they're giving Craven and them niggas their own movies too, though. But I hope like.
But it's going to be end up leading into the Sinister Six though, basically.
You think so?
That's
But
all
that's Sony's universe, though. Like those are all Sony characters.
Exactly. So it's going to lead up into the Sinister Six.
Tom Holland's in the MCU.
Nigga, they have Madness, the Multiverse of Madness coming out. Yes.
Meaning
I'm
what,
telling you right
nigga? Like so, but
What?
Tom
I don't
Holland's
wanna
still.
spoil that.
So they're
That's
taking
the
Tom
point.
Holland out the
That's the
MCU. You got me fucked up. They're holding on to that nigga for dear life.
They might merge the two universes. They might merge the two.
I don't know. Disney needs to buy all the rights for those characters because Sony does not deserve them. They don't.
Nonetheless, man, Multiverse comes out May 6th, so cannot wait.
Bro, I gotta buy my tickets like now, like
Yo,
next
that's
Friday.
like
Like
the day
We in
before
it? We in it?
graduation.
We
That's
in
the
it?
day before
We in it?
graduation.
So look, the graduation day afterward, we got some movies.
That's a
no,
Saturday.
I feel like Multiverse of Madness. I gotta see the day it comes out.
I hate you niggas that have to do that.
No,
That's the thing.
because
I
I
think I
got
got
No Way
five.
Home spoiled for me, and I saw it the day I saw it a day late.
Nah, I'll be alright, nigga. Delete social media. You'll be alright, nigga.
No.
You'll be alright, nigga. You talk.
Nah, I will be alright because I'm gonna go see it May 6th. I'm gonna find somebody to see it.
No, I think I got a final that day, so I can't.
And why you hate niggas that gotta see it the day it comes out? Like why can niggas can't just enjoy it as soon as it comes out? Like niggas been waiting for it. Like
Niggas is
it's-
wag. That niggas is so wag.
Why?
Not even wag, but it's
He's
just
waiting
like,
on
you
it.
know?
Like it's finally out. Let's go see it.
I'll see it Saturday. I'll see it the day after. What's up today?
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I graduate. I don't know what my family's doing. I know I'm going out to eat. I don't know what the plans are for that day, so I'm not gonna plan nothing. Like, hey, I gotta
Well,
go see this movie.
what about the Tuesday following?
I'm free. Well, am I?
All right,
Bro.
regardless, if we don't see it as a unit, I'm going to see it.
Word, nigga. I'm seeing it. Nigga.
That's the thing. That regardless, though, James was to see it the day of, so he's not gonna compromise. He's gonna go see it the day of, and I'm not going to see it Friday.
Nigga,
Like,
I'll see it twice. If we can go on the Tuesday after.
I'm going to see it twice. Too.
Word, what the fuck is nigga Rashad talking about?
it's not the same fucking shit. Y'all niggas.
What?
Hey, all right, whatever.
You're upset because you don't see the movie twice.
No, I know. I can go see a movie however many times I want.
He's
I can go see a movie however I want to see it. Like, you know what I mean?
You maybe gonna see it without you? Is that what it is for the first time?
I personally don't give a
He's
fuck.
eternally sick. But like he's eternally sick.
So I don't understand what the issue is.
There is no issue. I'm just saying, James. Sean saying wants to see it as unit, but you won't. You're gonna see it Friday. Like,
I'll see it with y'all. Just whenever y'all want to go. I'm just letting y'all know I'm gonna be there May 6th. Like,
as you should be.
Hey man. Besides the blockbuster big movies, shows, movies. Okay, for me personally, James, you done?
I did. I also did watch. I watched my first. I watched the Hunter x Hunter movie, the Phantom Troop, the Phantom Rogue movie, for it. It's weird because it's not canon, and it's just like, damn, like fuck.
It's
Like,
to watch.
Yeah, like it's just some shit to watch. It's really what like the anime movies are. But it's just like, damn, like it's not canon. So I just really just sat here and just like watched this shit. But I did enjoy it. It was alright. I want to get a Phantom Troop spider on my stomach. No funny shit. I really would get it, but I want to lose more weight first.
Why'd you make that face?
I know what that shit is.
The niggas that know. The niggas that know. The niggas that watch Hunter x Hunter know what I'm talking about.
Apparently. Okay. With that
Sean's
being
so
said,
judgmental. It's crazy.
with that being said, I did see Morbius as well. Did not like all the jumping around shit. Nigga was not boxing enough.
It's because you're an old man.
To a
Got
certain extent, I
dizzy.
guess. With that being said, too, first time I did see, I did watch BMF for the first time, episode 1. You know what I mean?
What's
I like
BMF?
it. It was alright. It's about Big Meech and in Detroit. You know, like the drug trade going on early 2005 era. You know, well, maybe before that, 1980s, 19 era.
Another show about drugs.
You know, watched episode 1. It was alright. Atlanta coming up to episode 5. Love it.
I heard Atlanta goes crazy like every
I do
week.
like the season. I do like the season. You feel me? Can't complain. Cannot complain about it. You feel me? They're definitely getting more episodes where it's like, it's letting a nigga think like, damn, you know, like shit. You know what I mean? Have you think it a little more? So I do like.
They should have had Donald Glover work on Morbius for real.
OD.
If they did a Donald Glover cut of Morbius, I'd go see it. I'd spend money to see it again.
Because he already got a character in the MCU too, so it's like that'll be interesting. And it's basically Miles Morales' uncle, so that'll be really interesting.
The Prowler, yeah.
Yeah. Bel Air episode maybe 10. You know,
they still dropping shits.
This last one, though,
yeah,
right?
weekly. I think so. At least for now. You know. But then I don't know. I think somebody said that shit's getting delayed because of the Will Smith situation. So I don't know about season 2 coming out anytime soon. You know what I mean?
Did you enjoy it? I feel like everything I've seen from it is just like them. I feel like them niggas just really curse and just like for no reason, like they curse like they curse like they're in 5th grade, like when niggas just start cursing and they just want to throw it in every sentence just to like they just want to throw some flavor in it for no reason, like.
I mean, honestly, it's alright. It's alright to me. You know what I mean? Some of the scenes they might overdo it, but I mean, it's Hollywood, nigga. You know, I expect that shit. And then obviously Attack on Titan, and some bad Netflix shows, movies, but I'm not gonna get that credit. You know,
I do
basically, know. Basically, you know. Oh, after Rashad goes, I'm gonna leave people with this great experience. But go ahead, Rashad.
With this what?
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
He only does people with this gay shit. That's what he said.
I didn't see much. You feel me? I finished the fuck out of Attack on Titan literally in 2 days because I don't play around with that shit. All I gotta say is that season 4 is nothing you could predict unless you're that nigga. Ain't no way you could have saw this shit coming because ain't no way I seen it. What?
No way.
And there was no fucking way I was watching that shit weekly. No way in God's green earth I was ever watching that shit weekly. I promise you right now. If you thought
I did, it was right.
No, it wasn't. Possible. I would be. What?
All right. So say you watched 5 episodes of the beginning, and like you're caught up, but it's still coming out weekly. Would you keep watching it weekly, or would you like wait for it to all come out?
What you mean?
Like you already seen 5 episodes. Would you keep watching weekly, or would you wait for it all to come out?
I wait for it all to come out.
Still, damn.
I really hope. Oh, I can't wait for you to watch it. I can't wait. Animation's crazy. This shit looks nuts. It's nuts. I see why they have to make another season. I was mad at it at first. I totally get it because there's just no way. Ain't no way in my. I don't think anybody saw this coming. You can't, unless you're that much into Attack on Titan lore. You just can't see it. It's just the whole like. Bro, it's crazy as hell. But anywho, watch that. I still haven't started Abbott Elementary, like the new season yet. I'm kind of waiting till they drop more because I like binge watching that shit. The new season? Like, is it a new season? No, it's still season 1, but they just stopped making episodes and they came back though.
Oh, I'm like, didn't that
So
shit finish? Like,
that's what I'm saying.
No,
But I'm waiting. I'm
they
waiting for
still
more.
they still dropping episodes. They still dropping episodes.
Yeah, I'm waiting for more episodes to drop. So I can binge watch. I like binge watching that show. I think they have what 4 or 5 out right now. I'll probably start watching it now. But the times when I was looking, no
They have more than that now.
more 6, 7.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, then that's good. Because last time I checked, they only had like 3 or 4, and I'm like, these episodes are kind of short. I could really watch them like that. So I was like, let me wait.
You missed out. They might be at like some 9. They might be at like 9.
9 new episodes.
9
Yeah, because
new
they just went to the zoo, and they had the superintendent one, and then they had the desking one. Then
Well,
they had,
spoilers.
of course, like that's just the title of the episode.
Yeah, that's not.
It was literally just a joke. It was literally just a joke. Pull the wedge out your butt.
Regardless, it's like seven, maybe like I don't know, but it's like a lot of episodes now. So you got
Well, if that's the case, I'll probably start it tonight after this shit. But I didn't really watch. I've been on YouTube for the most part, like just watching like Vash and shit.
Mr. Beast.
Hell no, nigga said Mr. Beast.
Who
Fuck
is Mr.
no.
Beast? Who's that? Whoa, what's wrong with Mr. Beast?
He's literally the
Is this-
biggest YouTuber in 2021.
I thought PewDiePie was like the biggest YouTuber like every year, like forever. Like,
Yeah, nigga trying to rap in the crib. Shit. Nah, but PewDiePie been dethroned like a while ago. But, like,
See,
I think you definitely seen like previews and like clips of his videos. Though.
Sean, you're wildin'. There's only 3 new episodes, buddy.
How many episodes are there in total though?
In total, there's 13. I've watched the
That's what
open
I'm
house
saying.
shit, and then the open house shit. That's when they had the
Oh,
They
but
basically
I
took
thought
a
you were
month
talking about
break.
I thought you were talking about how many episodes they have in total.
Oh,
you were
no,
still
they're-
wrong, Sean. You were still wrong. You said
Regardless, though, like they took a break from the step class episode. They took a month off, and then they came back with the open house shit. And then I watched that. So there's 3 new ones. So I have to
Yeah.
catch up on those. So
And they didn't say why they took a break.
They did. They said they were trying to get funds for actual school teachers for supplies.
What do you mean?
They were donating actual school supplies to actual real school teachers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's neat as hell. Shout out to Quincy Bronson again. But I'm gonna
Word.
probably watch 1 or 2 episodes again tonight. Start that shit back up. Like I said, I haven't been really watching shit for real. Not that I know of. I went to go see Morbius. I only liked it because of visuals and shit. It really didn't pull niggas in with the story. It just looked cool. And that's about it for me, man. I ain't really, like I said, Attack on Titan was just it. And that was it. I love it. But real quick, Kentaji Brown Jackson. You feel me? She is the what do you call it? First black woman to be on the Supreme Court. First African American to serve as justice of the United States Supreme Court. So shout out to her, yeah.
Good for her, yeah.
Yeah. She's about to go lock with some more black people, right?
Hey man, I don't know. Maybe
Hope for the
perhaps.
best. Hope for the best.
Hope for the best for real.
Sean, you got a haircut?
Yeah, of course, man. You know what I mean? I stay fresh out there.
Like you cut the top?
No. Shrinkage.
Oh. Mm.
But hey man, if y'all ain't got anything else, I would just like to tell the people about my personal experience. Since we last recorded, I did have a birthday. You feel me? It's really a year younger, a year older. You feel me? More life.
22.
Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm just on my age. I'm on my age out there. With that being said, though, I did go to this amazing place. Right? It's called Sandbox VR, and this shit is the future of video games.
That's just
shit
in
is
Jersey,
OG
right?
as fuck. It is, and this shit
I think
is
Lloyd went there
like-
once.
This shit is wild. Like this shit is like you put the VR Oculus glasses on, you put the headphones on, you put the haptic feedback suit on, you got the little sensors on your arms and legs, and they put you in the game. So you see yourself in the video.
They got a
game,
porn
like,
section?
Really, nigga?
Didn't see any of that. Did not see any of that.
They probably
But
make some money, funny shit.
But the level we was playing, right? It was like a Resident Evil. So you in there is zombies running in at you. It's dark. They got shit coming from the ceilings. They got like virtual rats and like it's crazy. Like,
It vibrates on your body.
Running. Yeah, so like when they touch you, you feel it. Like it shakes and it vibrates. Like it goes crazy. Like honestly, I think if you go in a group of like 4 people, it'll be even better. You feel me? Like more of the merrier type shit. But like it was definitely a one of a kind experience that I absolutely loved. You know what I mean?
You said it was in Jersey.
Different levels. Yeah, it was in Jersey.
Like South Jersey or like Central.
You can Google it. It's called Sandbox Vr. You can Google it. But great experience. You feel me? The dude said they also had another level. It was like aliens, and like he said, like the graphics go crazy. Like the one we did was definitely scary, so like it was more terrifying. But like the other one, it was like graphics go crazy, futuristic, aliens coming in. Same concept, but them like attacking you and shit. But it was just great, man.
Paramus, New Jersey. I guess that is south.
Yeah.
How long is that?
Like the
drive from here?
Paramus Mall type shit, you know? Like an hour and some change. If niggas didn't know where the Paramus Mall is, it's like right next to the Paramus Mall. You know what I mean?
How much was it?
It's like 50 per person, I think. You know,
that's
50, like 50.
That's light.
And the experience was like 20-25 minutes. You know, granted, I think it was good because anything more than that, they saying like niggas get like motion sickness or like it's like too much. And like after you take off the goggles, you could tell like something like you might build up a sweat in there too because you're moving around. And it's like
as you should though.
You feel me? You know what I mean? So it's like anything more than 25 minutes, it's like it might get disorienting or it might be too much. You feel me? Like I think
you have to book an experience. You can't just go up and be like, yo.
Well, I mean, like it's better just to like pre-book beforehand. You know, like I guess you just book when you get there. Mm-hmm. You know, yeah. But highly recommend. Great experience. You feel
niggas be doing fun shit for real.
You gotta live life, man. You got to.
I still want to go to like a real arcade.
We didn't go to one in Atlantic City. I mean,
we did. City? That's why I want more of that though. Like that shit was fun as fuck, but I need more.
Let's
of that.
Run it back. Let's run it back. I'll go back.
I would too. That shit was fun as hell.
Over summer,
bro. Like I
have shit. Graduation. Hey, we in there.
Not even, bro.
I'm hearing you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got to Atlantic City
after May, or after.
Ocean City? We in Maryland with it? DMV?
Ocean City is a part of the DMV.
Maryland.
Well, the DMV isn't based like on the states. It's based on the Washington D.C. like metro system.
What?
Like there's like there was like a metro, like a train station, like a train system. That's what.
No.
That's what
DMV
defines the DMV.
Delaware,
No,
Maryland,
no. Because not everybody from Delaware lives in the DMV, nigga. It's not the same.
That's what I'm talking about. When I say DMV, that's what I'm talking about.
But that's not what the DMV is.
Why you gonna be so politically correct, man? Like,
why do you? It's not. That's the right. That's what it is.
It's just DMV, man. People that know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about, man.
But not all of Maryland's in the DMV either. Like that's.
I don't know. I'm trying to search it up. They ain't really say much.
Look. What is DC? What is
why
the DMV?
Is DC? I did. It says, why is DC called the DMV? They said the National Capital Region portion of the Washington metropolitan area is also known by the acronym DMV, which stands for the District of Columbia, Maryland, and Virginia.
DMV, exactly.
But not all, not you could be in Delaware and not be in the DMV. No, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You could be in because you could be in a part of Delaware that's not in the DMV. Nigga, if niggas from the DMV, if you're listening, hop in the comments because this nigga's chatting and y'all gonna be like, this nigga's chatting. Yeah, all right. Mm-hmm.
Nonetheless, bro, they know what we're talking about. All right.
No, because you can. I'm telling you, the DMV is not as big as you think it is.
Yeah, I don't know.
I know what I'm leaving the people with.
Yeah.
Which is
fake it till you make it. You don't gotta like everybody. Just play friendly and clock out and go home.
Okay. Sean.
Live your life, and pick your ethical dilemmas based on your own views. You know. Yeah.
I'm saying, I don't know, man. I don't know, to be honest. Just
Don't
you
be
know,
can't stand.
Don't see Morbius.
I'm gonna say you know, take whatever is thrown at you, type shit. You know what I mean? And just do what you gotta do for real. Take whatever is thrown at you.
What?
No, no. Just take whatever is thrown at you. You feel me? And handle your business, type shit. You know what I mean?
And if you're in school, you got 2 weeks left. You know what I mean? So push through. Finish line. Finals is right here. Finals is right here.
Is it more stressful now than it was in the beginning of the semester?
Hell no, nigga. Hell no.
See, it's two sides to this shit.
This shit right here. Niggas dive into the edge right here. This nigga. It's like Michael Jordan at the end of Space Jam. You feel me? Where niggas is reaching. You feel me? That's where we're at right here. Just gotta cross.
Shit.
That's all it is.
I wish I was on that side, but I'm not.
Hey man, it's alright. You get there.
You will.
Type.
We got faith in you, Rashad. We believe in you. Feel Love and Chocolate believe in you.
We believe in you. We believe in everybody listening. We thank everybody for listening. Everybody tuning in, watching, supporting. Thank you. Go eat some DW dogs. Shout out to our sponsors. Stay tuned in. Follow us. Subscribe. Watch the YouTube video.
The TikToks.
Yeah. Watch the TikToks. Share the TikToks. You know what I mean? Do whatever you can to support us.
We're all social
help us
media.
grow. That's it. You know what I mean? It don't cost nothing to show niggas some love. You know what I mean? So show 3 niggas some love. You feel me? You know what I mean? And James?
Foot's out the door.
Love is in the air with it as per usual.
You didn't say what you had to say.
Me?
Talking with Sean.
What you mean?
Is that after the fact or before?
Love.
That's
what do you
after.
mean?
Love is in the air.
Take your foot to the door. This, that. That's after.
That's after, bro. Look, you don't even remember
Is
no
it?
more because
What do you mean?
It's been too long.
You know how he said? No, you know how he normally says like he says some shit. He said
I
like
know that.
Good afternoon, good evening, good night.
No.
no.
Take your feet. I know what you're talking about. But you can say your part too. Like you look at you. You don't even know what's going on.
All right, Chocolate's out the rapper. Chocolate's back in the rapper.
Exactly.
Back in the refrigerator until next time you heard.
No, then you got to take your feet to the fridge, grab the chocolate, enjoy it with all your heart, and then we out. You know, like look at you, like.
My fault, gang. My fault, gangly.
They
Apologies.
recorded so long, niggas forgot the lingo, man. That's
Gangles.
Apologies, man.
Nonetheless, thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for tuning in. In case we don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good morning.